How's everything going?
Great, man. Great. Good to be back out here with the guys, running around, sweating a little bit.
Everybody healthy and happy.
My daughter came in the world the other day, and very excited to have her. So, it was a long time in the hospital, but I'm very excited. Wife and daughter at home healthy. So that's all I can ask for.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What was that moment like for you? I mean, I remember what it was like for me the first time. What was it like for you?
I've been through it 4 times now, so I got a whole crew at the house, and it never changes. This is my 3rd little girl, and all of them have me wrapped around their fingers. So I'm just gotta keep working, gotta keep making more money.
Does having the daughters kind of balance you, because you have to have all the grit on the football field? You have to be a little soft at home. Do they kind of keep you balanced?
Oh yeah, when I get home, my babies want to come crawl up with me. It's just we lay on the couch together. My son now, we got tough love, but love him all the same.
How hard was it to kind of refocus now? I mean, obviously that's an incredibly emotional moment in your life, all touching, and now back to whacking people and being aggressive.
It wasn't hard. So I've been through it a few times. So being able, I'll say this: my brain can switch back once they're home and they're safe. They got people at home with them, so as long as they're good, I'm good.
What about the onboarding? You went straight into team drills from kind of taking it easy a little bit in mini camp. What was it like getting back into that action?
I've been here every single day this offseason, so I worked out all the way up until Monday. We went to the hospital and had those few days off to be there for that moment, and then now it's back to ball. Everybody in my house is excited to see me be able to come back, so I'm excited to be back and come out here and get my best foot forward.
Is this the most hungry that you've ever been? After the way last season ended for you, is this an incredibly motivated Derrick Brown that we're going to see this year?
I'm as motivated as always. I got a chip on my shoulder. Being gone for a year, it sucks. But, going forward, I'm going to give this team, this organization, the best version of myself.
Pretty nimble out there. Are you at 100% right now?
I feel like it. Give me a few weeks. I feel like it. But right now, they got a great plan in place, just getting back in shape and being able to just transition back into being able to, play the plays I played before and, be there for the team. I expressed my opinion to them, and, they've been nothing but, compliant when it came to that. They had from the time I had surgery in September to coming around now, shout out to the training staff, especially Karen. We've been together every day since. And, it's been one of those things where, it's hard for me because I want to come out here, go all the whole practice, but, being able, my coach, the organization, and the training room have my best interests at heart. So,
Will you wear that brace during games?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
Is it possible, I guess, is the decision sort of stability versus maybe losing some of your...
Comfortability. I wore one in college, so it's nothing new. I think it's just comfortability and mentally getting to that point where I want to take it off.
Are you looking forward to the pads coming on? Is Monday, when you get through the first week of camp and kind of assimilate and everything, is that the spot that everybody's got marked on their calendar?
Yeah, I think as a competitor, you want to get out here and compete. Never forget that these are your teammates. For me, it's getting the pads on and then, getting to go against somebody else, to be honest. That's where my brain's at right now. But, just going forward, we look forward to coming out here Monday and, going and doing what we do.
I feel like you've always played with a chip on your shoulder, a different type of tenacity. You were out all last season. How tough was that to watch kind of the struggles on defense, and how does that shape how you come into the season as a leader?
I'm not going to really touch about last year. It's in the past. I tell you, my wife may not like me being at home. I did like to fuss and cuss at the TV. But, that's all I'll say about that.
You've got 2 joint practices this year as opposed to the one that you guys have previously been doing. How do you think those can kind of help you guys rev up, entering the season, having more than just one?
The level of competition, right? So, you play in the NFL, you're playing against the best talent in the world. So for you to be able to go somewhere else and, get a different look that day and be able to, go against, other top talent in the league, that's special in itself. And, for, our coaches to entrust us to go there and do that, we appreciate that.
What are your thoughts on those 2 rookie edge rushers, Nick and Princeton?
I think they're coming along. Just from being around them in the off season, they were here majority of the time during the off season. They're hungry. Both of them. They fighting to get in here. So it is what it is.
There's some, you guys have sort of become a trendy pick nationally among some media about a team that could surprise people. But when we talked to Dan, he kind of didn't want to put it in those terms. What do you think about kind of getting this playoff drought ended this year?
I'd say don't doubt us. Don't doubt us. You got a lot of hungry people out here, so if that's what people want to say, it is one thing. But I mean, just inside the building, everybody believes, and that's more dangerous. So, I'm excited to see what this team holds. Be able to get out here next week, get in pads, and after that, have Cleveland come to town, Houston, get through preseason, get ready to go play in September.
You say hungry. In what ways do you see that hunger manifested? Maybe in meetings or at practice?
I'll tell you what, not to have success, but to come off and finish strong at the end of the year last year, and then seeing guys turn around OTAs and come out here, and we watched that completely. And I see it in everybody's eyes, man. It's the level of effort that we put in the team. It's the level, and I got to just kind of sit back and watch in the spring. I didn't get to do much team, and I'm excited. Like I tell everybody, I'm excited to get back with the team, do my role, do my part.
Do you think how things ended at the end of last season kind of gave guys a belief, especially guys who had been here and had that success?
Yeah, I mean, I would say this: all the leaders on this team never doubt this team. Whether it was any struggles from before, any of that. We know the type of talent we got. We just got to come forward on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Beyond that, JC mentioned the other day, like it feels like there's a program now. Just from your perspective and having been here long, what's the difference between having a team and building a program?
I would say like this: building winning culture is something that everybody strives to do. But I mean, to be honest, you only get so many opportunities to do so. And I feel like this team is one that, Coach Canales has got his way set. He's always a move to the next type of guy. So I mean, he doesn't harp on old things. We go out, we practice. People make mistakes, we hit them when it comes time, and then we go right to the next.
There's always a sense of optimism from every team this time of year. Even you guys the last few years had optimism at this point. What's different specifically that makes you feel this could be something special?
Less talking, more working. Nobody's talking. We just working. Nobody's talking. We just working. And, we're gonna go out here and hopefully shock some people this year.
How have you seen Christian kind of step into that role that was occupied by Josie?
Good. Josie left, and that's a great man. Going through some things. I'll let him tell his side of that, and I got to speak to him. Sitting in the hospital, found out that he was leaving. He's so upbeat, and like I said, a great man. So we'll miss him. Boom stepping in. I mean, it's gonna be great. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. Obviously just getting back out here, first time playing with him. So he's leading the huddle as is.
The young edge rushers you have out there now, what specifically have you seen that you like a lot?
No, they're both really fast off the edge. I can deal with that. Real fast off the edge, make the quarterback step up. I'm not opposed to that at all.
One more thing, can you give us height, weight, 40 time of your new daughter?
I really cannot remember right now. My brain is shut. I know she was 7 pounds 4 ounces at birth. So, yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.